Why do you go slightly higher pitch sometimes? I can't get up there. So we've got a proper facility going on here. This is nice. I'd like to see these people's names, though. Guy in a suit. That's a bad sign. There's bound to be someone in charge. I'm now stuck. What else we got here? We've got a big evil... But it's not hidden, though, is it? I mean, it's got... could be like a power plant on there. We've got... You are here. Oh, that's nice. So we're shooting at a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of different targets are aimed on here. Okay. For some reason Mumbai is getting it. And and New York. Okay. And here, same one. Okay. Evil disk drive? I've got a feeling we can do... I don't know. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be things we can do something with. That's a big chair. Somebody's overcompensating a little bit. Do you reckon you can sit on those and you can twiddle those little... Oh, it's locked. Those little handles and they... And it spins you around. Is this the evil guy here? Without PIDs, how can we tell? You'd think that the evil person would be escaping here. Ooh. Is it like a picture? What's it supposed to be? It's like a camera? Mirror? Like a strange mirror if it is. Okay. Maybe the Dr. Evil likes to spin around and stare at themselves in the mirror over here. I don't know. Dr. Hades, PhD. I presume Dr. Hades is the one we're looking at. I should really read some notes, shouldn't I? Really? Go on, Bleepy. Let's go and look at the next place. Let's go on up here. So, we are going to. We're on 1. Whoa, that's a fast lift. Nice, tropical. Ooh, that's a strange effect. Like a laser fence. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's nice. Oh, feel that on your face. Oh, there's a note over. I want to read this note. Anyway, I know I'm reading out of order, but let's read it anyway. Right. Got a feeling that might be a perimeter alarm. Right. A bit worried what might have happened there, I don't know. We're going to look outside in a second. Okay, this is the hero log. Mr. Fox Huntington, Sub-07, International Spy. Primary mission directive, eliminate Dr. Hades and abort the launch sequence, or find some other means to disrupt the Vulcan project. Secondary mission directive, look dapper for king and country. Dr. Hades' sprawling island lair is heavily guarded. Infiltrate and eliminate the good god. What a good doctor. They're clearly not good. That makes no sense. But above all, ensure that his newly built rocket does not launch. We're going to have that mirror in orbit. Oh, it's an orbital laser mirror. Oh, that's nice. Q will provide you with all the necessary gear. Good luck, Sub-07. Now, did something go boom out here? Our thing's gone. Our little dish is gone. Did somebody blow it up? Something happened with that little signal thing. Oh, it's a... Oh, dear. It's the volcano going off. But not a dish, he's got a telescope. I think that's... Bringing that upstairs caused something to happen, like a targeting system. What's this over here? Oh, we can get more of them. Okay, that's alright. A beacon? Oh, a beacon. Okay, what's a beacon for? Well, we've got to know, haven't we? Okay. Is it coming down? Firing now. Whoa! Awesome. That's very cool. Oh, more bullets over here. So... Now, hold on. So the mission was to prevent the rocket putting the satellite in orbit. Is that right? But the laser's already up. That's what's doing it. It's the orbital laser's already doing it. So why is it not... So I think the idea is you dump a beacon somewhere and then the beacon cools down where the laser's going to target. So in some ways he's failed, doesn't he? Dr. Fox Hunting, or whatever his name was. He's failed because it works. This is a launch bay for a rocket. Okay. There's a lot less cleaning and a lot more wandering around in this one, isn't there, really? Can I get in here? Island control station? No. I haven't... Oh, dear. I haven't seen any guns. Where's the body for that one? As in automated guns around. That's kind of good. We've got barrel storage. Nice. So I wonder if those we need to think with those beacon. We can cool down more beacons, obviously. So the question is, what do we need those beacons for? Why would you want to cool down an orbital laser? What's it going to do? Apart from just cause fun, I guess, but blow something up? Oh, I have an idea. Is this what we're supposed to be doing to get rid of these bodies? Is that right? I mean, how much does it blow up? Of the things around here, how much is it going to blow up? This guy's sort of in the middle of nowhere with his gun here as well. There we go. Okay. Don't want to get too close. He's wiggling. No! Don't do it! Don't do it, man! It's gonna happen, buddy! Whoa! Well, it makes a mess! But only blood. And no bullet hole. No there's a bit of laser. No, is it? Are these laser marks? No, that's just dirt, isn't it, I think? There. Okay, so we have a way of getting rid of bodies without lugging them all the way down to the sharks. That's good. We need more codes, though. We need codes to get through so many places. Right, so we need to go back downstairs and start. I think we're going to work. Do we work top to bottom or bottom to top? I think we'd probably work. We'll clear the first floor that we start on with the clear access to the sharks. That's where the barrel dispenser is anyway. The bucket dispenser is anyway, and go from there. But before we do that, I've got to know. I've got to know, man. Oh, I was going to slice me into 2 or 3 in that case, but no. It's not an exciting laser barrier. There we go. Well, no PIDs. It's a bit of a shame. Let's make the use of this. Let's pile up the bodies. There we go. We can do that while we're here. Any more body parts around here we're going to clean up. And I'm mopping. So it's very interesting. It's a more... I mean, so many levels now are just masses of bodies and bits, and lots of stacking. There'll be some stacking here, I'm sure. But, you know, lots of stuff. There's not as much interest in some ways to the level. But in here, in this one, there's a lot more variety in how you're supposed to do things, or how you can do things. And the variety, like, you know, each level you can treat the bits and pieces in different ways. And that's pretty good, I think. I like that idea. You're not just doing the same thing over and over again. Here's another body. Missing a head, sadly. Sorry about that, chum. But, you know, I mean, you must realise, if you sign up for an evil organisation like this, I think you've got to realise, haven't you, really, that there's something dodgy's going on here. You know, it's not you writing home to the wife and saying, you know, oh, lovely job now I've got here. And that's part of someone's head. We'll find a box for that, is what we'll do. You know, with all the cloning vats and everything else, you know dodgy stuff's going on. So, I know the job market is difficult these days, but I think you're asking for trouble working for a facility like this, aren't you, really? And the chance of you getting lasered. Oh, we're going to do it. Here we go. Ready? Spirit me up! No! Yes! Death from above! Oh, is that my leg there? Okay. And the good part is, we don't even leave a body part behind. Version 2. I'm now 52. I've aged. That's kind of unfortunate. There we go. We need to get an achievement there, though. Right. Oh, God. The double-on banger. These things drive me mad pretty fast. Zip line in the ointment. A spy in the ointment? Can you hear that? I've either reduced the music the volume too much. And then we'll go with it for now. It's fine. Right, let's get on with the serious business of actually doing this properly. Very diligent. Even bullet casings are doing it. What was that? Something squawked to me when I picked up that gun. What? Something's going off somewhere. What was that about? Something was definitely going off there, but I'm not sure what it was. Playing cards. Right, okay, where's the echo of my previous self being killed? I don't know. Where was the... there's the bucket one. So the bin's down here. Hold on. Remember me? It's... Come on, it's... No, you want... Okay, fine. It goes downwards. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm hoping you're happy to see some more Viscera. I've been pretty excited about it all week. Well, I've had for about 3 days now this game. Why does it keep firing? I don't know. I've been excited about the past few days that I've had it. Where are those sirens coming from? Science labs? Nuclear power station? I guess you need a nuclear power station. Some of the stuff you're doing around. Magma control? Okay. What's this say? Corn shots. Doesn't sound delicious, does it really? Your taste buds. What's that? Target your taste buds. Oh god. Please fix that, devs. For goodness sake, that's driving me mental. Do I have to stack these boxes, do you reckon? I hope not. I'm not looking forward to that. Also, I'm now filling a bin full of rubbish. Anyway, keep getting distracted. Yes, let's put these away before they glitch through the floor or something. Get them out of here. Been looking forward to this for a few days now. I've needed to have time to... see, I got it right. To play the level. I still have other stuff going on. I've still got Sev Tech going on. That looked good, didn't it? If only I'd intended that. It would have been more awesome. Sev Tech's still going on, and a bit of Infinifactory. It's amazing, isn't it? I try to start playing just a few games here and there, because I haven't got much time. And before you know it, I'm playing loads of them again. So I don't know what's going to go on hold for a while. Probably some of the Infinifactory, sadly. Can I... Hold on a second. I've got an idea. Hold on. Ah! That worked pretty well. He's a happy shark. They just love it, aren't they? They're loving it. Do I throw myself in the shark tank now? We'll do it later. I'll do it later. There we go. Yes, so I would definitely go out and get this though if I were you. In £2. That's pretty darn good if you've already got the game. There you go, guys. You've done some good work. Have a good feed. Well, I don't know how they produce these things so cheap. I still haven't seen any new games from the Runestorm guys. So how are they affording to do it? I don't know. Maybe they know how many copies they've got and they think they'll get enough. But who knows? Maybe more expensive on consoles. Is this available on consoles? I think it is. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I know that Dark Fairy's been playing it on Mac, but what other consoles it's available on? I have no idea. And I put the banger on, and I'm... Oh! You shooting at me. I put the banger on, and I'm not even anywhere near close enough to hear it. It's probably a good thing. I get bored of it very quickly. What's this? Agent Orange. Is that an exclamation mark on the end, or is it supposed to be something else? Neutralise your thirst. By the way, Agent Orange, you probably know that that was a chemical used as it's a defoliant. It's a weed killer, amongst everything. But it's also a proper chemical. That happens to be one of the things that it can do. It's used for other things. I might have mentioned this before, but I used to work with Agent Orange, the actual chemical that it's that is called Agent Orange as a code. That's right. I used to use it as a reductive agent in myself. What does this say? Gibberish and an error. There we go. Get out of here, clipboard. Never liked you. What's this one? Missile crisis. Yeah, so I used to work with this stuff, but it's you know, in diluted quantities, it's not terribly dangerous. It's not very nice either. I used to work worse things. Worse things were I used to grow bacteria as part of my research a long time ago, which produced hydrogen sulfide. Depending on what condition grow them in, and you don't want to mess around with hydrogen sulfide. It is very, very unpleasant stuff, especially in the concentrated forms I was using it. You? Why were you in there, buddy? Let's have a look at you. I mean, the skull motif and the strict uniform's a little bit scary. What's in it? You got a skull in your belt buckle? No, you've got your cross. We've seen that cross in a few places, haven't we, really? It's like Mr. Hades, Dr. Hades symbol. Go on, fellas. Lunch up. There we go. Anyway. And you, buddy. I feel more so for the technicians. They're just doing the job, aren't they, really? If you're putting on a big fancy uniform like that, you're making a real statement, aren't you? About what? How you feel about the world. But just work in a facility where potentially evil stuff goes on. Maybe I work for an evil company. I don't know. I don't know what they do half the time. Maybe the stuff I'm doing is absolutely fine, but the rest of the company, pure evil. Who knows? I don't know. Unlikely though. I mean, parts of my company make wood preservative and anti-dandruff shampoo materials. So it's not very likely. I mean, I guess you could come up with an evil plan involving anti-dandruff shampoo. Joker style maybe. But you're making life hard for yourself. If you want to have an evil plan, there must be easier ways of doing it. And that kind of thing. You know, you'd think these cells are very clean. I mean, say what you like about these right-wing fascists in their skull uniforms, but they keep a clean shop. You know, very nice indeed. What's in here? These things. I haven't even used my sniffer yet. Not even rubbish, are they, really? But you know, let's get rid of them on principle. I mean, just because we're reinstating the evil lair for someone else to use, doesn't mean it has to be used as an evil lair. You know, these cells here, I mean these little cells, you could be keeping people in there and operating on them and doing weird things to them. Why is this one smaller, by the way? Who gets stuck in this one? It's not very fair, is it? Bad enough being in the cell without being the one stuck in there. Without being the one on the end, the tiny one. Yeah, you could rework these. You could turn them into like massage areas. I mean, you could get some people to do a little bench in there. People come and give massages. You know, busy day with the mutants in the genetic cloning labs. Who doesn't like a good massage? You know, you don't need much excuse to do a massage. Have a massage. You know? And the sharks are proving invaluable. I know, in theory, you could say that. You know, why is this so black? By the way, why is there oil here? Is it like a machine? Yeah, in theory, you know, you could say, oh, he's sharks with lasers on. Sounds a bit scary, doesn't it? But they're proving invaluable. I mean, they've made my life so much easier so far. You can't complain about that. Why have you got silencer in your gun as well? A suppressor, sorry. Why have you got a suppressor in your gun? When in your own evil... You can't fire a gun in your own evil facility. Where can you fire it? I mean, really. Wasn't there a note around here somewhere? Maybe it's on the other side. Let's have a look. Right, more bullet casings. Loads of bullets sprayed around. I mean, if I was to do a regular cleaning job in a place like this, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm sure you've got the occasional blood splash on the floor from something bad happening with a reluctant volunteer for the cloning labs, for the modification labs. But otherwise, I mean, it's nice, isn't it? Not too much work. The only mess is now because some Muppets come through and shot everybody. I don't think you should call it a spy anyway, really. I mean, most of it is about killing people, isn't it, really? Killing as many people as possible. Not, if you were a spy, you wouldn't need to, would you? You'd just sneak in. There was that one, was it a car thief level? It was, wasn't it? I think is one where someone was going to sneak in and steal the secret, was it a laser sword? Laser swords were in there. I don't remember. The secret, a secret machine or something, maybe a cloaking device, I can't remember. And in that one, the carnage only happened because they got caught, but up until that point there, they'd been sneaking around. They'd sneaked their way in there, and if it had all gone well, no one would have been the wiser until it was already gone. Oh no. I just realised this person's got, the reason there was oil on the floor and there's blood under the wheels because some savage, there's no blood on the front though, looks like some savage has run somebody over. Well, then you think if you'd run someone over, like you'd knocked them down, you'd have knocked them flat. Well, for a start, if you got hit by this, you'd have gone over the top, wouldn't you? You'd have flipped. You'd have done a double whatever over the top. And landed back here. Maybe they reversed over them. Maybe that's what happened, and then they reversed over them. I don't know, but there's no blood at the front. You'd think there'd be blood from the broken knees. That's what I see. I used to watch a lot of CSI in the past. Classic thing for a road accident. You got knee injuries because it hits you in the legs or the thighs, breaks your thighs, and then if it's got a windscreen, whack, you hit your head on the windscreen. We're not there though. Is this important? Don't know. This is the box. Let's look at this playing cards. Right, get the probe out. Notes are rubbish. Okay, that's fair enough. We'll get rid of this. Right, okay. So this is a note from a worker, apparently. Progress has been slow. We've made great strides, it's true, but we are yet to create the perfect human-animal hybrid. Until then, we must continue. Dr. Hades has largely let me pursue my own experiments, with the possible exception of the laser shock. A trivial matter I entrusted to Largo instead. Largo? Wasn't Largo a... Isn't that a Bond villain? I have no time for such petty things. I have other plans, but my useless subjects refuse to extract the necessary fluids from Mr. Cuddlesworth. The Count, I'm guessing? Until then, this perfect specimen will continue to elude me. Dr. Moreau, leesusss. In case you're not aware, have you ever read The Island of... ever heard of, rather? The Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells? It's a good one. It's a real good one.